Welcome to Dance Mobile Magazine. We're live at the Hub on Prince Street in Newark, New Jersey. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
How you doing, everybody? My name is Trinity Cassette, also known as the Robotic Snake.
All right, Trinity, can you just give us some background information about yourself? When did you discover your passion for dance?
Oh, definitely. Well, I was raised in Brooklyn, but I was always back and forth between Brooklyn and Trinidad. So it was like one minute, when time got hard, my mother's like packing my clothes, go train for like 3, 4 months, come back, stay in Brooklyn. I was back and forth. So that's where it all began. Dancing became my full out passion when I lost my grandfather in 2003. I lost my grandfather in 2003, and then a whole new energy developed when I lost my great grandmother, which is my grandfather's mother, in 2013.
Wow.
So them combined together, it just gave me a whole form of energy because like how I look at it in a deep sense, like my grandfather died in '03, my grandmother died in 13, put the numbers together, it's 15. I was born on May 15th. So I take that like to heart, like that number 15 will always play in my head if I'm dancing or something like that. So that's where the passion and my drive comes from.
So you took the pain that you felt from them passing to help fuel you, to push you to be great.
It definitely. That's actually one part. The other part is that my mother and I, we're not that close. Like my mother, strictly Caribbean. She's not for dancing. It was actually her first time seeing me dance in 13 years, like 2, 3 months ago. So it was like, that's a other pain I harnessed too as a single child. You have nobody to turn around to. You don't know your father. So it's like you just stuck. You feel stuck. And instead of talking to myself or instead of driving myself crazy, I just developed dancing as a way not to only talk to myself, but to talk to other people who probably feel like me.
Wow, okay, so you don't know your dad, you said, and you weren't real close to your mom. So are you here to say that dancing can actually help keep somebody off the street corners?
Oh, well, it definitely did for me because my mother and I wasn't that close. I'm not saying she never did a good job, but the communication was never there. So I had no choice but to turn to the streets. Like hanging out with the wrong people say, but they still teach you too. So the advice that they always gave me, like, yo, like this lifestyle's not for you, Trini, like just keep dancing, keep your head straight, you know what I mean? But you have to understand what we go through. And they're not bad people. It's just they don't have no escape. Certain escapes is just everybody just want a family. That's what it really is. Like we don't have a family inside doors, they look for the family outside. Not everybody's perfect, but it definitely could help you in a sense because that's what saved me. And even though like I'm still in and out the street, it's not a bad energy I give towards the street. Like people hanging out with me, it's like a good energy. Yeah, he could be from the hood, he could be in some gang, but he's not about that right now because he wants freedom, he wants release. Like that person just want to escape, and who knows, it could be your company that's an escape. Like so that's how I look at everything. Like the street, it's not a bad thing, but it's also a big lesson you can learn from it.
Wow.
So that's how I look at it.
Thank you. I noticed that the side of your face is painted. Can you turn? And it has the appearance of a snake, and that is symbolic of you branding yourself.
Yeah. Basically, the snake I did came from my favorite player, Kobe Bryant. So basically, you know how they call him the Black Mamba. I fused the robotics, so I look up to Megatron, and I call my style Mamatron. So one side reminds me of Kobe, his attitude, and his mentality of attacking everything, and then Megatron, the superior of his universe. He holds the key to a lot of things. And the ultimate meaning of a snake, everybody has a snake as a wrong, idea. People with snakes are bad, same thing. But a snake is always on defense mode. And with that's how I took the meaning of being a snake because I'm defending what I only have, which is dancing. I'm defending my kingdom. I'm defending my place, what I call home. And nobody's going to come in between that. So if you're on the dance floor, it's nothing personal. I'm just defending my style. I'm just defending what I love to do. And if I could show other people what I love to do and probably inspire them how much I got inspired myself. Why not? So that's where the whole snake came from.
Thank you. Do you feel a special kind of connection to dance that it helps you to connect with who you are as a person and it feels like, it feels right to you?
It definitely does because I'm a shy person. Like everybody like he talks so low, or he's just sometimes always in the corner. But with dancing, is like I get to dress up. I get to be that other person that nobody expects me to be. And it's like it makes me happy because I invented this person. Like dress code, sneakers, makeup, hair. It's like one day I'm just gonna bring this person to life, and when I see that person come to life, it gives me the confidence. When I get the response back from people, like, oh my God, that's so great. It gives me more confidence, keep on building what I have in my imagination. Because sometimes it's really not me. I take it as a blessing from God. Like when I wanted to run away, I ran back into this. When I wanted to stop, it directed me right back into this.
Wow.
So that's, for me, that's what really, really like upbrings me, just encouraging myself.
What are some of the things that you hope to accomplish in the future with dance?
Well, definitely take it to a whole new platform, basically bringing back originality, sparking a change in the dance world when it comes down to hip hop music, because I feel it's a missing link right now. Like dancing is big, but it's not big how it used to be back in the day. And if I could change that, why not? I feel you could have rap cyphers on BET, but you don't have a dance cypher, why not? Like we used to have inspiring shows like the Show Train, but why don't we have a new data version today to show people we're still different? There's other dancers out there who probably feel the same way, but we have to push originality to be noticed. So why not be somebody who could take the step and lead? Like, you know what? When I get out there, I'm going to be the voice of the people. I'm going to say, yo, we need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. And who knows what can happen, but that's what I believe in. And just showing my faces in as much places as possible till the platform is really grown.
Did you have a good experience so far today in New Jersey?
Oh man. Yeah. it was different because, coming from Brooklyn is so like you gotta, watch your back or you gotta be careful, who you hang out at. And everybody here is all about family. Like it was just love. It was just so much energy. And it was like, when you're in Brooklyn, you just gotta stay in your corner, be around your friends, your environment. Don't really look at that person too much because never know what's gonna happen. Out here, it was like people look at you like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, do your thing. Oh man, that's love. Like, it was so welcome, like a welcome home. Like, we're never gonna forget you and don't forget us.
Yeah.
And that's what I really love about today because you don't get that a lot. A lot of dancers walk around just alter ego, like, I don't gotta say what up to you. Or I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, you did your thing, but I'm not going to acknowledge you. You know what I mean? And it's here. It was like, yo, bro, like, yo, you did your thing. It was like, wow, you did your thing too. Sit down and talk for like 2 or 3 minutes, and everybody's just vibing, having a good time. Hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on Instagram. Like, you don't get that a lot. So out here, it was just so shocking because I had to like tone down my Brooklyn side. Like, yo, he's stepping up to me, what he's gonna do, like, what's up, what he's gonna say, and it was such love. It was like, you know what? This is amazing. It's the first time I actually felt that way. Like, probably everybody. It's not,
Exactly.
nitty gritty all the time. People just love to see other people do things. So that's how I felt. It was an amazing experience in New Jersey. I definitely will come back anytime. I love the Ocean Nation and what they represent. And if I could represent 10 other times, I would, just to feel the energy all over again.
Good, thank you. In closing, is there anybody that you want to thank?
Definitely, it's a couple. First and foremost, I want to thank God, of course, because, getting into my spirituality, I know it's a lot of things, so I definitely want to thank Him. My grandparents, I know they're always here. I want to thank them. My mother for being so strong as a single parent. My brothers, my Uncle Poba, and, just Brooklyn, the whole world. I just want to thank them, because I love everybody.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate the interview.